Alrighty, Chad, we are back again. I had to make a couple changes over on the settings. Like I said, some technical issues. Of course, that whole video is gonna be gone and everything, but nobody really cares about that. Anyway, we are now back. I'm gonna start doing all the excuse. Hello, hi. How's it going, girl? How's it going, girl? What are you wearing? Ooh, what are those pants, actually? Hey, yo. Hold on. What are those? Galatea tights? Hold. Chat, if you guys already know me, whoever has been here for a little bit, Galatea tie. F14. If you guys know me, this is kind of what happens every single time I play F14. It's a fucking paid costume. Alright, fuck off. This is kind of what happens every single time that I play FF14. I just see someone, I see fashion, and immediately have to go look. And thus I would just spend the most time in this game. Anyway.
Yes, there's still places to go and things to show you. Come along.
Yeah? Oh. Right, the new thing for Gore. Alright, let's go. Discuss the storage facility.
This place is called the Peristyle, and it's the first stop for cargo unloaded at the docks. You will find the usual necessities for daily living and other important vitals to running an island nation, but also supplies that further Charlatan's pursuit of knowledge, namely large quantity of books,
Fucking bookworms.
specimens, and samples.
Goddamn nerds.
Sorting these snacks certainly seems to keep the attendants busy.
They sure do. What about you, Graha?
With all unusual wares coming and going at all hours, I expect the assistance of an intrepid adventurer would be highly appreciated. I see no reason why you couldn't undertake any task which pique your interest. You have been cleared by the immigration officials after all.
Right. I'm an illegal immigrant as it is right now. I forgot. I mean, I guess not illegal completely, but we kind of just bullshit our way in.
I look forward to the day your name is celebrated in Chalian the same way it is in Eosia.
Speak with Oh no, that's the boss J incident thing. Never mind. Never mind. Anything else you have to say to me? No? Okay. Okay. Or do I have to do something else? Because the circle is not going away. Talk.
Come on, let's head to the cafe. It may not seem so at a glance, but the last stand is actually a very important part of the city.
I can imagine it is. Can I teleport? Yes, I can. And they teleport with me. Discuss the giant statue at the door.
Now that aside, one could hardly forget the great statue of Taliak.
Can I look at it, please? I cannot have my back to it.
As a student of Badesian, I was usually quartered in the Isle of Baal. But I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I returned by ship to the city.
Ah. Yeah, that is a big mofo. Wait, isn't that Pieces? Or Aquarium? Aquarius? Aquarium. Whichever it is. One of the two. It's not Gemini. Is it? I don't know my astrology, man. I don't. I'm not into it.
This path leading out towards the sea is known as the Taliak Stow.
Stoa? Stow? I don't know.
the sole name for the statue of the scholar which stands at its end. As you know, the Shalayan people prize the accumulation of wisdom above all else. Thus, when Taliak was chosen as a patron deity, it was more a matter of pragmatism than belief, an alignment of principles as it were.
You know what, Chad? No. Every time I hear the word, like, this is before I even knew English all that well. But there was this little anime called Alignment UU. So every single time I hear the word alignment, the first thing that comes to mind is that little anime.
We may have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but your faith is not so restrictive as that. If, say, the Ishgardian's individual Shalayans can, and do, worship the divinities of their choosing.
So they are nerds and Catholic. Nah, I'm kidding. I ain't trying to start a war or anything. Jeez, I don't want to get cancelled on Twitter, nor YouTube. I don't want to be cancelled anywhere.
And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Shalayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference.
Right, they are like boring ass, the whitest people in the world. Man, my peeps do not like any flavor. They don't want salt, they don't want pepper, they want nothing. They just put like a stale ass bread. They play Kai Kiske. Pale ass bread. It's not even French bread anymore. It's just fucking pale ass bread. Fucking bread and butter. That's the only thing.
How can I put this? The food is it's bland. As encapsulated by our unfamous Arkan loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second.
Right, we did make the Arkan loaf before. And it had like no fucking taste, and the only people that enjoyed it were literally Krell and Gaha.
There was one pupil at the stadium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer. So he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery.
Oh, is that gonna be the owner of The Last Stand?
And so The Last Stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Shalayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare.
I seem to recall that the burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I ever had the pleasure of eating one myself.
Because you were a typical Shalayan when it came to cheap and convenient, Baha. But surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits and sample the cafe's delights.
How about right now? I don't think we have anything to do.
So we press on. The stairs to the side of the cafe will take us up to the Aetherite Plaza.
Of which I've already attuned to. So it makes no difference to me. I've kind of already ran around the place. Because last time that I was here, I did not want to, have to take a boat from like... It's somewhere in Lanosia. I don't even remember where it was. Or was it in Dravania, actually? I think it was in Dravania, yeah. I probably started somewhere here in Dravania. And then I had to take like a boat and get over here. Something like that. Either that or we'll literally... No, it wasn't a nurse ship. It wasn't a nurse ship. I don't remember being on a nurse ship.
An unusual shape, isn't it?
It surely is. I kind of wanted to question that.
I assure you, however, that it's perfectly functioning. It's a perfectly functioning aetherite. Remember to attune yourself before we move on.
Already did.
Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the confluence a research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Shalian stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of Alakan Aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination.
Grahar, you're not gonna say anything, my man. You're a little quiet. Come on, give me a little bit of fan service. Some people want to hear you talk.
Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Shalian's
Largest? What the fuck is largest?
largest marketplace.
Sometimes my brain just reads stuff. Or lack thereof. Discuss the book stalls. Ooh, what are you wearing? Hold up. Oh.
These little open-air bookstalls are so uniquely Shalian. I would have always thought them a common sight until I visited other nations.
Is that all? Cool. What are you wearing? Hold up. Kinda want that hat. Ooh, and that skirt. Wait, where do you get that skirt? Actually, no, that's gonna be like a top. Upsetty, man. Like, there are no good skirts like those. You have to buy like the Balantion skirt or whatever the hell. It's so upsetting. This goes to bookstalls.
Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I've yet to read. Only a moment? How optimistic! Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Perhaps I will return here later then.
Where do I have to go, actually? Oh, there. Yay. Welcome to the... I kinda got tired of doing the voices. Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Shalian as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up all for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has a particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here.
We must head back to the Aetherite Plaza, follow the path north, then climb the stairs up to that imposing building at the very top.
Why did the music change? Is it morning? It is morning now, okay. Like I said, chat, these expansions normally take a little bit. It's a lot of introducing yourself to the new world or new place. I guess the only one that introduced a new world, quote-unquote, was Shadowbringers. Everything else was literally the same map, just another continent. Alright, crowd.
This grand structure before you is the Rostra.
Which I cannot see because I have my back to it.
This grand structure, yeah. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. The vista put me in mind of my arrival on the first. Those who had caught at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Shalaya. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community decrestarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. Don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured.
Chat, just the other day I was listening. I don't know if anyone remembers or is old enough to even know about it. I was listening to Cornatas from Lucky Stars, Pfaffendorf. Papua Pfaffendorf. I shared it with some of my friends and now they are like, dude, what have you fucking done with me? They are now sharing with me Lucky Star remixes of fucking, like, music. Like, random ass old, early 2000 Lucky Star memes. We might be so back. Although I need to... Hold on. I need to do the thing real quick. Hold on. Give it a second. Which one was it? Window capture. Yes. Yeah. We need to watch this together real quick. Dude, this is like the old kind of YouTube kind of shit, man. But I miss this meme. I miss this kind of meme. They are so dumb and hilarious. Alright, let's get this shit out of the way. I don't really remember this one specifically. Like, the ones that I would normally see was, like, literally just Konata Pfaffendorf. Honestly, like a lot of what I saw was literally just Konata doing random bullshit. Anyway. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk? Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. I swear to God, if I notice another instance of the game showing the word end and walk right next to each other, I will make a counter. Because I can feel that being a thing that they're gonna do. during the entire expansion. The end walk. We be walking, we moving. Let's get this moving. Alright, Trial, what do you have for me? We have arrived at the journey's end. History tells us what this was, where those who put ashore with Ark and Newcombe built their first homes. At the present day, it serves as a residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Shalayan families. You will see that one is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Levaillar. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. Right, shit, what are their faces? Holy fuck. The Leveliers, I forgot the twins' names, oh my god. It's been a while. It has been a while. Now, shall we head directly to the Valdesian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down toward the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, and follow the path below the Etherite Plaza. Correct. After you, Shizuka. Dude, what were their names? Oh my god. Alfino! Alfino and, Alfino. Oh my god. Fucking sweating bullets over here. Alfino and... Alfino... The numbers, Mason. What do they mean, Mason? The numbers. Give me the numbers. Alfino. It's not Kryle. Kryle's right here. It's something that rhymes with crimson. Something red. Something red. Come on. I can't remember. Can I summon my... No, I cannot. Get a mount. Shit, what was it? Alicia! Yes. Yeah, Alfino and Alicia's fathers. Or father, singular. They kind of fucking hate us. They literally disowned them. So we better be just not talking to them at all. We are just gonna ignore them for now. Avoid all of those mofos.
As the joyous look of Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Baldician Annex.
So it's a library.
If you continue up the hill, you will arrive at the doorstep of phenomena. But I think we have explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then.
Got some time? Well, hello there. I love me a good secretary.
I'm back, and I've brought Shizuka and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello. Graha. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again.
And you are, Cutie?
And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Shizuka. I've heard many tales of your exploits. Ojika? Ojika Sunjika? It has been an age.
Who says an age? Just say ages.
Allow me to introduce Ojika Sunjika, Administration Officers of the Students of Baldecian. He?
Shit, I think I might be gay. I think I might be gay. Dude, I feel like that guy from Mortal Kombat. What was it, 11? Mortal Kombat 1? One of the two. That was like... He was playing against a Jack, and he's like, yo, you get a baddie though, looking at his ass, thinking that it was Frost. And he's like, hey, yo, you get a baddie. It's just fucking Jacks. Allow me to introduce Ojika Sunjika, Administration Officer of the Students of Baldician. He
oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. You may recall him meeting his cousin Ejika.
Dog, no. Well, you're a boy.
Ah, yes. Eureka. I've read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear that's what's become to the Isle. Do take care...
Actually, yeah, why am I giving that voice?
Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition.
Wait. Are you talking about the Baldician Arsenal side quest? Because I haven't started it. Are you winning, son? I sure am winning. I mean, I guess I'm not losing, that's for sure. How's it going, Nintendo gamer?
This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlayan. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members, while we engage in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations.
Oh, bro is a Nintendo gamer. What the fuck? Nintendo gamer. Nintendo gamer.
And yet it feels so empty. With so many
with so many lost to us. Wait, why don't you just make a new account? Or like change your name or something? Damn. A man does not watch YouTube.
And yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self.
Bro, I just got fucking baited by goddamn Ojika. Doesn't do hanging.
The day will come when we will see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure that the telephori fall.
Yeah, no, that's so real, actually. Because I don't comment on shit either. So, like, I guess I do have my account, so I do know what I'm on for. Yeah, man. We all had that kind of childhood. We all had that kind of childhood.
Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before our discussion begins in earnest. I have private quarters prepared for you in the Andron. The fuck is an Andron? So please, feel free to make yourself at home. Ah, the nap rooms. Perfect for an afternoon dose.
Or reading a book. Which you probably will, you goddamn nerd.
Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more so than some cheap roadside inn. You may be assured.
It was simply that we are often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus, they became known amongst the students as nap rooms. Even many such naps might last well into a following morning. Dude, like, literally, I woke up today in the morning. And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna have breakfast and shit and, like, just start the day. And then I had breakfast and I'm like, fuck, I'm so goddamn sleepy. This was like 8 a.m. in the morning. I went to sleep, take a little nap. I wake up. Oh, it's 1:25 p.m. I'm like, oh, well, I mean, I guess I only have like an hour and a half to go stream now that I have the stream schedule. It's crazy. Like, I can never have a nap that is like half an hour to an hour because every single time I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to wake up, and I just go back to sleep like a loser. Anyway, Ojika Sujika, Sunjika, not Sujika.
Say the word and I'll be happy to show you to the chamber. Hopefully the others won't be long in coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall.
Dude, ever since I changed some of the settings on my graphic cards, fucking FF14 is looking better than it has ever had. Stuck in Party Finder hell, nobody wants to do my extreme trial. Dog, like, is that even... What are you even looking for? What are you doing over there? I mean, I would imagine that is gonna be like a DT thing, so... I do not get to help you anyway. Get to DT? That's what I thought.
Feeling refreshed and alert? Our colleagues Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
Hey, we finally get to hear them talk again. It's been a while. My boy, Oriente.
We're all here now. Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Finally, we don't have the fucking dun 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 dun. They finally changed the OST.
At present,
I've been waiting
I
for
see
this
two
shit.
paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Charlian, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know,
Those fucking forums, that's why they
99% of
died.
the Forum are elected from the general populace. This
I miss
alone
forums,
guarantees
man.
a
I
plethora
really
of
miss
opinion with
forums.
regards to foreign policy.
Now we have to go into
Bibliothèques,
Twitter
for
and shit,
example,
like,
are a group of
bruh.
conservatives which would have Charlian focus on recording
Discord?
history, while
Discord my
remaining
ass,
entirely
bro.
uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
I would never, man. Like, forums nowadays are way too fucking
And
weird.
despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the
They're
recent
filled
vote
with
to delay
4chan people.
AO's
Like, those
request for
motherfuckers are
assistance
freaks.
was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties
Staying like
as
a mile away from
justification
them.
for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having
who's
stared
Fortuno
unblinking
again?
into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian.
But we are not them. So what's the problem? Why does that concern
Our
us?
organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and
Bro is in
academics who share
Q-Hell.
our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower
Fafnir?
and the subsequent summoning of
This
what
whole
I
thing,
can only assume
this whole
is
time I thought it was
divine.
Tapnir. Dude, ain't nobody playing FF14 anymore. Like, the new update is coming on
In response to
Tuesday,
this threat,
and fucking
Star Trek
Evercold
Alliance
is also coming very soon. I heard some people that really don't wanna
has
like
instructed the
bother
alchemists to
with
find a means to deal with the
the recent patch because they are waiting for like the evolved classes
The
and shit.
artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition.
That's what I hear, at
One
least from
unlike that
like
of
my
their
guild
Uldaran
and some of the people I've
counterparts.
seen online.
'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
Dude, I want wings too.
They do, in fact,
I
appear
still have to
a
finish this
certain
whole ass
knowledge,
expansion.
though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior.
I want my
shielded by the
Brachiosaurus
blessing of
too.
light.
And my
Assuming the final
skateboard.
forces to
My
pursue
floating
both
board.
of Kral's lines of inquiry, and having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the
I also want
obvious
my
choice.
my big dog, the big golden dog with big eyes, with
But
those
the
big ol' eyes.
investigation in Charlian is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, It is
You hate that mount so much?
quite
Brother! It's peak!
Though
Big cinema,
it is a
man.
great imposition and an altogether too common one. Our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Nothing I cannot
You
handle.
are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle
Fuck
first,
yeah.
we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Charlian. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
Like, honestly,
Thereby gain access to a
speaking about
greater range of
mounts,
reading
I've been
material.
thinking about getting the Amaro by leveling up every DPS to fucking level 80, but at the same time, it's like, I'll show you in a second. Like, my whole favorite tab is already full, and the ones that I have extra, I have them on like another tab. Like, I almost never use those
To
anyway.
understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner.
So if Tadna,
Thoughts?
Gardner,
Objections?
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
yeah, but the Amaro though. The Amaro is like a big dog bird dragon thing.
And I'll supply you with all
And it's
the
black.
details of Nadana's request.
It's cool! I want my big dog bird
Consider
black
this your
that
hard
dragon
level
thing.
point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Honestly, the mount that I want the most is one that is in the fucking mock shop, and it sucks. I want Fenrir, or not Fenrir, the black dog thing with like a bunch of eyes and teeth and shit. Level up! But yeah, no, like, all my favorites are mounts. All my favorites and mounts are already filled up. Like, if anything, Arlik the Palanquin would be the next thing to go if I do have to switch it up with something else, so I put it on the roulette. Like, everything else is so peaked, though. Like, it's hard to pick anything to take off. So I just have them here with, like, emotes and shit. Like, I have my parasols, I have some of the mounts here that I have the spare mount. I got all the mounts here that I used to use, that I used to have in my favorite tab. But, like, I don't really use anymore, so if I do feel like using them, I just kind of have them handy. But yeah, I just wish they would give us... like, a little bit more for faves. Like, literally don't have a limit for the favorites. Just let unlimited amounts of mounts on favorites, so you don't have to like pick like just the list of this. I was gonna say I could get rid of the Adamant toys, but I forgot. I just remembered the flying animation. I forget his name, but I know he's a mock shop man. Why isn't it on your favorites? What do you mean, why isn't it on my favorites? Oh, you mean the sperm mount? Because I got tired of it. I didn't like how Shizuka looked in it. She looked like stumpy. I don't know. Something about it just always fell off to me. Thancred is eager to set forth to Thavner. Yeah, me and the boys. Better go on an adventure. I have Kryle's instructions in hand. If you're ready to set out, then so are we. Haven't been to Thavner before. I can travel by Aetheryte. But what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage. Another sea voyage would last blah 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 blah. I forgot to turn off auto.
Kral was of the same mind, and has already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence folk. We'll take ourselves there.
What up, Ranger?
The Confluence, thou sayest. I'm afraid so, my friend.
What's the problem?
Thou wilt recall the hunt of the Ice Heart.
Right. Yes, I do now remember the thing with the Confluence.
Onto whose sanctuary we delivered, the owing to the knowledge of our comrade Mumbrida. Mumbrida was an authority of astrology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both our authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the Confluence.
Ah, and you have to break the news to them.
Have you gone to see them yet?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. As it hath the many times I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. Neither time nor introspection have revealed unto the words I should speak, and thus have I kept my silence. Whether you come with us or now is your choice and yours alone. If it's too difficult, we'll manage.
I actually don't remember Estinen's voice. It was a little, like, aggressive, but that's about everything that I remember.
Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the Confluence, and I shall face the witch that wish hath long been overdue. If it's settled, then let us be off. When we arrive, we should look for a researcher named Kite.
I'll say Kite. Like kite. Kaito. Can I have both missions at the same time, or am I locked to one? I don't see why not just have both.
An unsettling change has come over Shalayan, but together we will divine the underlying cause to the Forum's callousness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge. Which is why I began scouring the Shalayan archive of historical records of any hint of our connection to the final days. Suffice it to say that progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day. But now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swifter. Let us reconvene outside Neomenon, shall we? Exit the annex to the right, and you will find the archives on the western edge of the woods.
Nah, I want to go on an adventure with the boys. Fuck the horse, man. Fuck the horse. It's all about the boys. Alright, where we going, boys? Tavnir Abound. Where are we dropping, boys? Wait, what is that? There's a blue quest over there. What's that? Is that the Sage quest? No, but I already have Sage. Don't I? I'm pretty sure I already have Sage. Yeah, I already have Sage. The diminutive gleaner is on the lookout for an able-bodied adventurer.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Shizuka Makarubami? Well, as I live and breathe, it is you! Ha! I knew I'll be the first to track you down. Where's the Guildship Top Hunter now, eh? Wait, you have heard of the Guildship Hunts, yes? The Guildship Hunts, yes? They are not so different from the Hunts you are oh, we're gonna have Guild Hunts, okay. No, you would not. But I speak with North Thota at the Peristyle to register your interest at your earliest convenience.
What do you mean the party's full? Are you on Party Finder? Or are you on a queue? Okay, it is a girl.
Aye, I'm North Thota. Have you come to a place of bounty and a really beast?
Party Finder, okay. Makes sense, makes sense.
By the scholar! You are Shizuka! I was half convinced I would set the others an impossible task, asking them to find you.
Queuing for EX is a death sentence? Really? You would think that queues would have been good for, like, new content EX, sis. The Gleaners, of course, I've never actually got into an EX, so I wouldn't know.
The Gleaners Guildship has begun posting hunt bills, you see, in the hopes that capable individuals will take up arms to lighten our ever-increasing load. Unfortunately, capable individuals remain the sticking point, few hailing from our fair
police?
Our fair police are willing to take up arms, let alone able to stand against the more fearsome specimens. You, however, have the experience and the grit that we need. When I heard that you had arrived on our shores, it was music to my ears. You needn't worry for free. You needn't work for free, of course. We have done our research, and the rewards we offer are as fine as any you will find abroad. The currency we employ is a relic of times when Gleaner was a great deal less figurative, so you may find it somewhat eccentric. But it's good as Gil here. Speaking of eccentric, it should be noted that the majority of our clients are scholars. You probably won't have heard of half the creatures they sent you after, but I find it's best not to worry about them overmuch. Slay beast, collect samples, try not to think about the long-term effects of touching said samples, and get paid. Simple, no? That being said, I wouldn't dream of throwing you in the deep end just yet. Let's start you off with some junior marks so you can get on your feet wet.
I think it's better for me to think a little harder about the side effects of the samples. How about that? I don't want to, like... Well, maybe I do want to grow a dick, but, like... I don't want to, like, grow another... Okay, maybe another arm would be pretty good, too, but I don't want to grow another head. I don't want to grow another head, or, like, another eye might also be kind of good, actually. Maybe multiple things of something are not as bad, but I definitely do not want another head. Oh, cannot go through there. Well, how inconvenient. Swing. How's it going, Kite?
Well now, this is rather a lot of stern faces. Are my library books overdue again? Not to our knowledge. We are associates of Kryl of the students of Baltesian. We seek passage to Tavner and understand that you can assist us. Ah, the test subjects. Welcome, welcome.
Test subjects? I ain't trying to... I ain't trying to be a victim to Agnes Tachyon. Actually, hold up. I'll rephrase that. I'm not trying to be a victim to anyone other than Agnes Tachyon. Yeah, that sounds a little worse. And it is.
So in order to travel to the Aetheryte, you ordinarily need to be attuned to it beforehand.
Are you gonna give me something that lets me teleport to other places that I have not visited? That would be pretty... breaking the mold for sure. That would be awkward, but like... that would be a little handy sometimes.
Otherwise, you can use it as a beacon to seek out while you are a mess of either hunting along the live stream. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of Aetheryte teleportation. But what if I were to tell you that there is a way to travel to an Aetheryte without being attuned to it? A way to teleport instantly to places you have never been. For long years, we have labored to make such travels possible, that people might move about more freely. And we have finally done it! We have created a new kind of Aetheryte that doesn't require attunement. Truly! That changes everything!
It really fucking does.
Well, my language have been a bit misleading. The user need not attune to these Aetherytes, but the Aetheryte themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between the 2 points.
So it's gonna be the same thing anyway.
But it just so happens that of our first test pair of Aetherytes, one has been installed here in Chalayan, and the other over in Yedelmot, a port town in Thavnir. As you may know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Ratzahan.
Ratzahan. I'm just gonna say Ratzahan.
And indeed, we owe much of his breakthrough to the contributions of their alchemists.
So to sum up, we're to test this Aetheryte. Oh, fortuitous for you.
I should mention that an accident has impaired my ability to channel ether. Will this be a problem?
I definitely do not want another Shadowbringers, I'll tell you that much. What if that happens? What if that does happen? What if the Aetheryte malfunctions and I'm sent to another timeline, another dimension or whatever the hell?
Not at all. As a matter of fact, you might say these Aetherytes were made for people like you, like your good self. The magics imbued within will whisk you away without any effort on your part. A veritable dream come true, and far be it from me to worry about such things. But do we have permission to make use of your shiny new invention? The only permission required is yours, so assuming you are willing, we are all set. It may come as a surprise, but we actually struggle to find test subjects.
Yeah, no shit. I can't imagine anyone wants to be teleported. I don't think anyone wants to be a test subject for, like, teleportation in general, like, talking about in real life. Imagine having to literally have your atoms be fucking reduced to, like, almost nothing and teleported somewhere else. That's, like, insane. I don't know how the hell someone is gonna do that at some point, but it's gonna happen eventually.
Most people seem to have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the light.
That's what I'm talking about!
That's what I'm saying! But it's plain that you aren't most people. Mr. Kryl truly knows how to pick him.
Yeah.
If I might change subject, Master Wolfson, Mistress Bolewida, not present today.
A bullweeder?
You Oh, you didn't hear? They have recently resigned their posts. Their expertise was needed elsewhere. A large-scale project helped by the Forum itself, as I understand. But I'm not privy to the details. I see.
Kinda getting hungry. I'm gonna have to order something soon. Forgot to take something out from the fridge. So I have nothing to cook. I could make some popcorns, but that's gonna take a little. I want like meat, like proper protein. But it's gonna have to happen eventually.
Right, we're all set.
That is exactly the way I thought you sounded.
Just the four of you, was it?
3.
Dude, I kinda want your
The
earrings.
crystal in Thavnir.
Where can I get her earrings?
Oh, I would have preferred more test subjects.
Those Aetheroid earrings are kinda cool as fuck.
Oh, well,
Hold
never
up.
mind. If our
They're better than my
future husband come up
carbuncles.
here, please. Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
Wait, but what about Estinian? I know that you have already teleported. You're already attuned, but why not you too?
Oh, and one last thing.
Yeah?
You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness.
Yeah?
Fuck!
You were telling me just now. Why? It's not funny, bro. That's not even funny, man. Whoa. That's close to... That's close to Kugane. Oh, colorful.
To city-state Rad's Athar. Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this
Yo, I love this place. I didn't think I was gonna see this kind of colorful place in Endwalker.
Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos.
I thought there was a DT thing.
Unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time. Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have? What chance?
What about... Oh, there he goes. And there he goes.
Against such an insidious foe.
Dude, I love this place. I love this place. Holy shit, it's so colorful. There's so many greens and purples. Big colors go woo-woo. My man is depressed. I'm about to barf. I'm about to
Bad shellfish.
Yeah, no shit, man. Like, you didn't have to experience that kind of shit. Like, bruh. Who knows for how long we've been
Bring
like
you
this.
something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
Please? Why have you not done that? Chad, I'm actually getting a little too
There
hungry.
was a note with
What are
Crichton's
we eating
instructions.
today? What are we feeling? Mexican? Taco Bell? Maybe not? Pizza?
Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Is he? Oh god. I don't want to miss this. Hold up. Wait, what do you mean with that? I feel myself with resolve to not let this man run the pocket. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you be able to reach Extinian in time? He's about to spend all— oh my god, why is it nighttime? Why it be nighttime? I feel like I was gonna do something before. Ah, yes. I took the ether, right? I didn't think it was actually gonna bother me. Ether sickness! I'm still gonna tune. Ether sickness is gone. Almost there, come on. Is that a fucking elephant? I've seen this before, actually. If your day is fucked, just fuck it. It cannot be unfucked. Go eep. Take a shield pill. RELAX. Would you like to have something to drink?
You there. I need 3 drinks. Something that helps with ether sickness. By the Marcia, traveler! By the Marcia, traveler! Greetings! Greetings and welcome. You are wise, good sir, to come to me. My special armor lassie, made with only the finest and freshest ingredients, is framed for calming unruly bellies. By the way of a warm welcome to Thabnir, I'm pleased to offer it to you for the low price of
19,800 gil?
for not 1, not 2, but 3 bottles. A bargain amongst bargains.
The price is high robbery, and you want to say as much to a Stadian, but you realize that the words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. You must stand before a Stadian and use gestures denied until it's fair. Do I have deny somewhere in here? I don't think I do. Alright, I'm just raw dogging this. Deny. Actually, why am I doing? Just fucking deny.
I thought you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that it's so urgent? Wait. I shouldn't buy the lassie. The merchant is swindling me. Sincere apologies, sir, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890.
That is really not that different.
That confusion would have been quite costly for both of us. Very well then, your coin.
Or was it actually that much different? Hold on, what was the original price? You are wise, good sir, but by the way, warm welcome to Thabnir, pleased to offer you the low price of 19,800 gil. And it ended up on 1,890 gil. Okay. So like 17,000 less. Yeah, I already forgot the number. 18,000.
Here, a bottle for each of you. Take them to the others and get some rest.
Why don't you take it yourself? Like you're trying to help us.
Here. Here. I'll be back after I've explored the town.
The awesome amount. Still have to go back to... What? I thought I was good to go. I have to go back to... What is it called? Eureka. I really need to go back to Eureka.
My heartfelt thanks to thee and Astenian, and to the fine fruits of this land. You were in time. Excellent. You have spared us Tartarus' wrath. Sweet. Sweet release. If you have it already, you should have yours too.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't had mine.
Right.
Oh, hold up. Turn off that auto. By the way, going back to the food, because I'm really getting hungry, I want to order something so I have it. In less than an hour from now. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Ooh, Popeyes. What do you have, Popeyes, actually? Oh, fuck, they still have the 30% off this chicken? And they do have that One Piece. What is the One Piece collab on Popeyes? Shopper's Cupcake? Sweet strawberry cake topped with rosettes of pink strawberry flavor icing and white sprinkles. What? Luffy Bento Bundle. Featuring 2 pieces of classic signature chicken served with fried pickles and medium drink of your choice. But pickles? Ew. I gotta buy no pickles. I do want to try that Shopper's cupcake though. I wanna try Shopper's cake, dog. I wanna try some of that, dear Tusi. Signature chicken does sound good right now. I don't know if I really want it though. It's a little costly. But the other option is literally fucking Taco Bell. I don't know if I want that either. Chicken dough sounds good, but that's gonna be messy. If I do eat it. There are no offers over in Taco Bell that I know of. There isn't anything, unfortunately. 40% off $40. I'm gonna spend $40 right now just for food. Chill the hell out. Habaneros Boston Burger Factory. I don't know what I want right now. Kinda fucked up. A pizza would be another option. Actually, how many points do I have on Domino's? Do I have a free pizza right now? That would be insanely handy right now. Fuck! 10 points away. Kind of feeling the pizza now. I do want a pizza. Rocky Lake Pizza. What are we thinking, 1K? What are we thinking? Pizza, tacos, or chimkin? Ooh, Dairy Queens, actually. Oh, but they only have buy one, get one free on Blizzards. I don't want that much sweet on me right now. Buy one, get one. What do you got? Team Burger. Team Burger combo, actually. A burger. A burger doesn't sound bad right now, actually. And A&W fries are actually really good. You know what, A&W, you got me. You have convinced me. Give me... Actually, they changed the iced tea to some golden pea bullshit. I don't like the iced tea over on A&W anymore. Hey, guys, just give me a Sprite. I don't want Coke. Remove bacon. Remove tomatoes. No tomato. No tomatoes. Give me some of that chipotle mayo. That chipotle mayo is goddamn base in A&W. Oh, but doesn't have free delivery. Bullshit. Bullshit. A&W Chipotle wraps. Dude, what's Chipotle wraps? Never heard of no Chipotle wraps. What the fuck is that? Oh no, wait, no, I have. Fucking Christ, it's been 5 years since I worked there. You know, those are fucking great, man. Like, I used to, when I was working there, I used to make like a matzo burger, but instead of like putting too much matzo, I would put like chipotle. Dude, their onion rings with their seasoning and the chipotle mayo are great. They are the only onion rings that I ever eat. And I used to like make myself a poutine, but instead of using gravy, I would use like their chipotle mayo, and it was delicious. It was the best shit ever. Unfortunately, I cannot ask for that now that I'm not working there. But yeah. Oh well, pizza it is. Just want something simple. Or maybe not pizza. Maybe not pizza. Maybe not pizza. Maybe tacos after all. Or Jim King. Jim King it is. Jim King it is. Give me spicy. Dark meat. Last time that I ordered Jim King over in Popeyes, they gave me like the biggest fucking breast ever. They went for my heart, man. I swear. And I didn't even ask for breast. They just gave it to me. Like they have an upsell on breast. And they just give it away, I guess. Like damn, that shit was good. Give me some of that chocolate cupcake. Wanna try it out. Eek. That was a little bit more than I thought it was gonna be. Actually, instead of the Jimkin, let's get some of the tenders. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe not. I'll just leave it that way, I guess. Okay. I will take that. Yeah, my internet died for a second, but you've never had chicken chipotle wraps? No, I have. I just forgot about it. Forgot about them. Like, I don't usually go eat over at A&W, so... Like, literally the only reason why I used to eat A&W stuff was because I was working there. Yeah, A&W chicken is fucking great. Every time I would end my shift, like, there would be... there would accidentally be extra chicken strips. So instead of throwing them away, I would take them myself. And that would be my breakfast most of the days. Go to check out. Give me that. Fuck, I have to. There you go. Place my order. Yeah, man, I heard you the first time. I know it's probably your internet. Alrighty, food has successfully been ordered. It will be here in about an hour. Alright,
Right. Ready to get on with it now. That lassie truly worked wonders. Back on your feet. Back on your feet, I see. Thy hair.
Oh hey, you got a new look on you? I like it.
I bound it. This must I could do against this heat sword. This sort of shedding my armor. May I ask why you got the quote for it? A local vendor. The man said it's a tenner weave.
Oh god. How much did you pay?
And how much did it cost? 9,400 gil. Still, I was told.
9,400 gil. You paid 9,400 gil just for a fucking... the thing of the thing.
That's incredible. I dare say not even Arthur could handle a candle to you.
Isn't it uncommon for merchants to set their prices high, but doesn't it seem excessive here? Are all Henny's merchants so unscrupulous? I expected a Sir Dragoon to put up more of a fight. I can hit this man right now. And I will. I expected the Asur Dragoon to put up more of a fight.
On that subject, I shall refrain from making a comment. Yet I cannot help but observe that merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. Claiming Tavnir as its dominion, the nation of Ratahan hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning,
what was that song? What was the song in Strive that I had? In the beginning? That Naoki had to like pronounce it in a really weird way. I don't remember anymore. In the beginning, there were Akasodra, a Matanga tribe indigenous to this island. Over time, they came to be joined by other races and through their intermingling, a culture rich and distinct did emerge. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hani's culture have come to be celebrated and coveted the world over. A development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt east and west. All of these hath combined to make a trading power of Ratata, yet such a status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulations. Neither of which I see any evidence, given the merchants at the gateway town are free to fleece helpless travelers and tarnish the reputation of nations at large. Just so, that opportunistic pricing is rampant doth suggest that oversight is much weakened, or mayhap that the people have fallen upon hard times. Whatever the truth may be, the would be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye. We have not to lose by learning more. So we seek out Kryal acquaintance? Shall we see what information we can gather here in Yadalmat? Aye aye, Captain.
Excellent. We didn't exactly get off to a flying start, but we'll make up for that.
Wait, did I just get the rest of the lassie? Why did I get the rest of the lassie? I thought we drank it all. Amra lassie. It was that. Then why the hell and why the fuck? By the way, I'll take this real quick. Gacha skin vest of Megaming. Should I be warning about this or... Yeah, I already got the best. the best gear. I don't need to worry about it. Look, I was gonna do something real quick. Not that. Please do ignore my inventory being a little full. I've been crafting a storm. Dungeon Seedling, Wild Banana Shoot. I probably should have planted those before coming here. By the way, where... Ah. Understood. I thought it was a little closer to the Orshore in Hingashi. But I guess not. Damn. Wait. No, yeah, that's the Orthor. There's Hingashi. Huh, so it's right in the middle. Thought it was like right here. Which would have been kind of weird. Actually, that is Rasa-san. So I'm gonna be going there. Eventually. Free food item, but I have food. I had food. I don't even know. Where did I put my food? Could have sworn I had some somewhere. Guess not. Guess not. You are in Cloudland. Dog, there's water right there. There's... Yeah, like... What the fuck is wrong with Cloudland? Like, like, clouds are normal. There are beaches right there, like... Why is it still covered? Right. Let us split up and make inquiries in town. Shizuka, the Pias is yours. Once we have learned what we can, we regroup by the Aetheryte. Off-putting though that mere side of it might be. Gemstone trader. What do you have? You now have access to this region's gemstone exchange. Ooh. Oh, and I can just use the ones that I already have? Sick nasty. Oh, but I don't have that much anyway. I imagine that I'm gonna have to do more of the shared feasts. Okay. Hence a tenderloin, amra, ganja hide. What can I make with this? Island meat kebab. Connoisseur tincture of vitality. Oh, it's just a potion. Never mind. Wondrous parfait. I do want to make that. Oh, never mind. It's level 90. Oh, fuck me. Guys, a leather. Kambira skin? Oh no, Kambira. Not Kambira. I love that girl. Smaller water. Otter fountain! Oh god, I need that later. I'm gonna have to get there eventually. Not Kambira. The crate loaded with fruits, but they are on the verge of spoiling as if they have been left too long. You probably wanna take those off, you know. Like, literally throw them away, burn them or something. Oh, you don't want that near the others. In case you know from the pier, you spy boats moored off nearby isles, with the silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels farther away. Compared to other ports you have visited in the past days, there appears to be very little activity. By the way, I want to see something with the shared fates. They are not coming up. And also, I wanted to check. What did I want to check? I feel like there was something I was gonna check, but completely forgot now. Oh well. If I don't remember, it probably wasn't that important anyway. Ah, I remember now. Compass going northwest. Somewhere in there then. I'll take care of that later. Hey, how's it going? Well now, if it isn't a traveler, you're a rare sight in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since that accursed tower suddenly appeared in Narnia. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no, it had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our life thanks to the radiant hosts, but business is as good as dead. What will become of us, only the gods know. The Wonder Waffle! The big waffle! Where do you want me to go, actually? What are we looking for? No, my waffle dog! My fucking waffle dog. Oh, there you are. Boonga. Return to monkey.
What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit. Though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business hasn't ever been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. I could have a consortium to keep afloat like Casal. Calsal? Calsal.
Better call Saul. Better call Saul.
I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You are a traveler, by the looks of you. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Calsal a visit. He will be glad he'll be glad for tidings from abroad. Like as not, you will find him at the Southwind Sails, the Harbor Guild building across the water from here.
You are telling me to swim over there? Calsal. Better Calsal.
The Damascens aren't coming, but we already have everything they owe that. What are we supposed to do with it?
I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on our doorsteps, spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we have been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. Gah, but this will be an enormous loss. Alright. Forget about the Dalmascans. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh products, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hannish favorites. Our consortium works closely with the merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all these things, Calsal, I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are?
Wait, you're a foreigner, aren't you? Are you not? A merchant. Please tell me you're a merchant.
I am no merchant. Not that you are concerned of.
I see, that's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please take to one of the others.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. My name is Matsaya, and I'm here to see Kalsal. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then.
And what the hell was wrong with you? Why did you just leave like that? You gotta try it a little harder, you know.
Yes, can I help you? I remember seeing you back at the guild. You wanted to speak with Kalsal too, did you? I'm Matsya, a fisherman of Akiali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kalsal, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come to see him. Just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hard-working man and I dare not disturb him. If I may ask, what is it that you do?
I fish. And I kill.
An adventurer, you say? And you travel the world helping people? Then, that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I brought some fresh fish with me, the portions I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is, I'm terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with Kalsal, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle the fish in my stead, and show me how it's done? If you are willing, please let me know, and we can begin at once.
The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder race registrations. Yeah, of course. I'm here.
You will do it then? Show me how to deal with customers. I'm in your debt. Right, please, try peddling my fish to, shall we say, 3 people here in Yedelmat. I will observe you and learn.
My man is a big stumper. Big steppy. Yeah? Fish, fish, fish. I got here. Fresh fish, straight from the sea. Blossom to your mouth. Greetings, friends. How fare you of late? Fish, fish, fish! Baby, fish, fish, fish. It's all about the fish, baby. I'm sorry, blossom fish are very fresh, but this is rather sudden. I don't need any fish right now, so thanks, but no thanks. Nani?
Never mind. It never goes well the first time. I'm sure you will fare better with the next customer.
Bro, but it's all about the fish. It's all about the fish. Fish, 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 baby. Coming from the water bottom. Fresh fish. Fresh, fresh. It's all fresh. The Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Come on, Big Steppy. Nasrin. Is he a cutie? This be a cutie. Hold up.
Okay, are you? Do you sell fruit by any chance? If so, I want to buy some Umbra. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality.
I'm a Shrumbra. But fresh fish is the only thing you need. What do you need so many Umbra for? Nah, Thug, we gotta. Umbra, but fresh fish is all you fucking need.
No? As I said, the Umbra that I want. If I want a fish, I would have asked for it.
Nani?
Oh well, if it's not what they want, then there's no point forcing it. Let's move on to the north side of town, shall we?
Umbra Shmumra. My fish is all you need. My fish is all you need. Fish fear me, woman fear me more. Basamba mahama hasama. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh god, my stomach! Either sickness. No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. Some fresh fish will settle your stomach, and mine are the freshest of all. You should take it easier, eat more slowly, and savor your food. Some fresh fish will settle your stomach, and mine are the freshest of all. Fuss is the last thing I need right now. Go and sell your fish to someone else.
Never mind. We just approached him at a bad time. Timing is everything, yes? Thank you so much for your demonstration. It was truly eye-opening, and a truly eye-opening experience. Come, let us return to the pier.
I wonder if the other options would have been the right ones. I don't think they would have. I think we were set for failure, but still, I wonder. Fish, baby. It's all about the fish, baby. It's all about the fish. Umbra Shamra. My fresh fish is all you need, baby. Fish fear me. Woman fear me as well.
Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. Though you didn't manage to sell any fish in the end, but the way you fearlessly approach strangers gave me so much courage. When I peddle my wares, I will remember your example, and endeavor to be fearless too.
That's a good shit. I mean, we stick with the bit. We go far away and apart for the bit.
Still, there is only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kalsal too. I thought I heard a familiar voice and...
I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsia?
Kalsal! Have you finished your business at the guild?
So you were there too. Forgive me. Try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate.
So you can't buy my face anymore? I'm sorry, Matsuya. I truly am. But for now, you must battle your own goods.
Wait. What time is it? Okay. Pizza is gonna be here very soon.
But by myself, I can't.
I want to help you. I do. But as it stands, I can barely help myself. I poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I have friends and families depending on me, and I can't. I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness.
Calzal. Not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage. Somehow. Well, I had best return to my village. My thanks again, and please take care on the road.
Alright, chat. Pizza's here. I'm gonna be right back real quick. No. Stop that. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Yeah, that was a good ass pizza. Still have way more in there, but for now this will be good enough. Hold up, I do some water. Ah. There you go. Alrighty, now, where to? Where to? I would definitely love if there was, a retainer bell somewhere near. Do not do that. Why did you do that? This is a little too much to ask if it's not a big city.
I've seen you've been busy. You managed to learn a tidbit or two, I trust. I see. We also heard that the tower is affecting many locals' livelihoods. But to think that it would be to such an extent. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered Imperial soldiers. And as before, they mean to use the fate of their hapless thralls to call forth a lunar primal. Business as usual for the Telephori. That master fellow you were helping. He's Axodata. He's Axodata, is he not? Apparently, it's almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? If summoning is this perpetrator's aim, it doth stand to reason that Axodata...
Arkasudara, okay.
The Arkasudara would be their primary target. For its faith of their ancestor which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. We better go after him. Achiali lies to the west, as I recall the same direction as Krau's acquaintances, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village.
On my way. I'm not gonna help you. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like across the sea. Like across a lake. You do not see Marcia nearby, but the elevated ground up ahead may provide a better vantage point. Do I have to kill? Oh, I do actually. Alright, hold. Hold. Damn it! We're gonna have some killing out here. Is it this? It is that. Okay. I don't remember the directional stuff. Was it like... Maybe not? I don't remember. Oh, right. It's this one. Gallows delivers an attack potency when executed for the rear. Okay, so this one is back, this one is side. What? When executed for target's rear, from target's flank. Okay. Oh, was that it? I just needed one of them? Oh shit. Up there? Oh my god. Hey, come on, man. There you go. Nui. Nui. No, leave me alone. Help, somebody help. Masia's voice, and it came from the north. On my way. Trying to help my homie. There's a big elephant. Breaking news. Elephants are big. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm here now. That is not what I meant to do, but I'll take it anyway. It's alright, he's not dying anymore, I'm good. See? Safe.
Huh? Where did they go? Why are you here?
So you found him. In time.
You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest. Think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came.
Kidnappers. We heard that the Arkasudara. Yeah, there you go. The Arkasudara were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city.
We have considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have.
Hey, that's a lifestyle that I would love. Ain't gonna lie. Dude, if I were fishing, I would be in heaven. If I was having a good day, it would be because I'm fishing.
We have considered the...
Oh, yeah. I see. That's your decision to make. But you should take care not to travel alone. A question, if I may. Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings?
Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea where they are. But I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. For that reason, some have taken the calling the tower Sot. As the divinities, in old tongue, it means. But they are not true divinities. They are monstrous imitations that bring only death.
To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justifiably art thou in thine outrage. Now know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time we may be forced to be content with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us thy divinities and their true nature? Reading fucking Oranger is so goddamn hard.
You have come all this way to save us. Really? To think I had you peddling fish? But to answer your question, yes, of course. We would gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I'm a terrible storyteller, and I ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please come to our village. We are good. We are good, God-fearing folk, all of us, and we will be honored to share our knowledge. And fish!
Fish. What sayest thou? Shall we pay a visit to Akyale? What are you asking me? Of course I'm gonna say yes.
Wonderful! Just follow the roadway that west and down the hill. You can't miss it.
By the way, I do have to check for the ether current, now that I remember. So 'tis the simulacra of Tavnarian gods that are being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there can be none now. The Kidnapanish are imprisoned in that tower. I pray that we will be able to save them. Though indeed saving them will mean confronting their false gods. Like as not. Aye, as you said, we will do well to study their religious traditions. To Akyale. Approximately 264 yalms. Southwest? Or southeast? Southwest. Southwest. $228. 192. Guess I'm gonna see it when I get there. It's no big deal. Ah, I do see it, actually. I do see it. Give me the ether current. I wanna fly above the sky. Is there any other nearby? To the north? I guess I'll go get the quest first and then I'll travel over there. No reason for me to do that right now. I wanna hear, I wanna hear, I wanna fish, I wanna fish, I wanna fish something real.
Welcome to Akyale, my friend. The name means white beach, and there isn't much here to save that. But please, make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our guts, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga and all has Veda. They are free at the moment, as it happens.
Is it a big-ass walrus? Actually, I've already seen a walrus. I don't remember where, but pretty sure that I've already seen it. You wish to know about our guts. What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige.
Now, I don't know how it is whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups: the Mansia, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Marga, beings of might who assume the form of beast. Together they are divinities, their forms and personalities many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be the better people and live better lives.
Well, that's very peaceful. Some motherfuckers don't want to learn from that shit. Oh, you're just a regular-ass aura. Interested in learning about our gods, you say? That's what I like to hear. Break up your ears, then, and listen. In ancient times, the Mansi and the Marga, deities who looked like man and beast, respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Mansia, the Marga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, the Mansia coveted the might of the Marga, and so they took resolve to trade heads. Thus were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they unsheared in an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Mansia have worn animal faces and the Marga the limbs of men. Okay. Are the ones that took the face of men hot, or?
Oh, there you are. Learn a thing to do about our gods, I trust. While you were off talking to the others, I remembered something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I'll go fetch it from my home at once.
Is it fish? I want fish. Give me fish, maybe?
Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll which depicts 3 of our most revered deities.
By all means, we should like to see it.
They are Mansia. You heard about them already, yes? 3 sisters. The center one is the oldest, Cinderuba, goddess of wisdom. For this, alchemists hold her in the highest. To her right is the middle sister, Sanduruba, a goddess of wealth. She counts many traders among her followers. And on the left is Mindruba, the youngest sibling. She presides over the craft, and so is beloved by weavers. Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune.
In like fashion to the Mansia, the deities of Yosia preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of Marga, if I may ask?
The Marga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardians deities in times of conflict. If you have occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you will find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gaja's...
What the hell is a Gaja?
And he is venerated as the progenitor of Arkasodera. And then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history.
You worship dragons, too?
It's said that an ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Ratzahan, forged a covenant with a dragon divinity in ancient times.
My man had that PTSD fucking racism alert, like racism level goes up by like 5 points. The more you elevate it, it goes up to 100. Once it's 100, it's genocide. This divinity, I'm pretty sure that he's not about that life no more, but still, funny to think of.
This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid.
Dragon ally. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing can be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I am confident that the information you have given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower.
That is very kind for you to say. Thank you. And I will pray for your success.
Right. I believe it's time we sought out Kryle's acquaintance. An alchemist by the name of Nidana. According to Kryle's notes, we're to find her at the place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. How convenient. The north is literally where the ether current is. And where are you the one giving me the quest?
Did you say you're going to the Nidana? Oh wow, I envy you. She's a brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. And did I say she's beautiful? I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk.
Oh, it's an elephant.
And those eyes, when you meet her, take care you don't drown in them.
Nintendo gamer, fuck the world. My man was a Nintendo gamer. Why are they different? Oh, that's the ass of one. The cloaca, more like. 780 yards northeast. Then I'm gonna make it there eventually, no worries. The only problem is that the Aetheryte is to the west. As well to where I am supposed to go. I don't need to fight the bird, so I'm not gonna. Whoa! I'm fine. I am fine. Onyx Kaifu, I like your pants. Are those the ones from the... Yes, they are. Ruby cotton bottoms. I'm pretty sure that I already have those. Pretty sure that I already have those. Cute! Hey, yo! Now that's one of my people. Wait, do I have to go? Oh my god, I have to go up. No, I don't. Hell yeah. My girl was wearing them gloves. Oh, that's not good.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I don't think they were just
believe
sleeping.
so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see.
You are one creepy motherfucker.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales?
Scales? Hmm?
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable
You
of
are
nulling the ethereal
who we are looking
emissions
for,
from
right?
that cursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Sure am.
This is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova.
Yeah, that.
I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so. But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragonkin, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
No, but it's being called
I should like
racist.
to draw a file or two, if so.
Well, they don't seem to matter at all. They want the power of racist.
Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Rest in peace.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your Mistress Kryl. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Are we not gonna do anything about Estidian? Should I just assume that he's dead? By the way, now that I'm here and I remember, I am going to go to to my place real quick. I wanna get them ventures real quick. Because I am waiting for some math to get some crafting done. Come on, come on. Ooh, what's that? Not interested. And there you go.
Allow me to thank you for answering our call.
Oh shit.
Though
Though Kryl herself is tied up with another investigation, Shizuka is an eminently capable substitute, and we will spare no effort to aid you. So if I understand correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emission.
Indeed we do. And as you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of ether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered. As such, we can only study the tower from afar, and are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. In order to strike back, the Satrap Blade, the Southern Beta's alchemists create enhanced talismans.
Alright, this is not Masia anymore. I guess they do it, whatever.
Talismans will allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even though they lack innate protection.
Could such thing be possible?
Admittedly, we are still in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals. Of the methods tested to date, those utilized dragon scales proved the most promising. Owing to their etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance. We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. Thanks to the scale provided by His Excellency, we have been able to make a steady progress with the talisman. Soon, we will be ready to conduct the field test, and here is where you and your blessing of luck comes in.
Whatever it is, just leave it to me. What exactly is it that you need me to do other than having my blood drawn, I suppose? Oh, that's a little bit of a stretch there. I actually had my blood works done just a couple days ago. I don't want my blood drawn.
Nothing complicated, I assure you. We ask only that you serve as an escort. I will explain in greater detail later, but you will be venturing into the tower's field of influence. And so, for your own safety, I will first test how well your blessing shields you. With your permission, of course.
Of course. I mean, It's literally idling, so, you know. God type shit.
In that case, RNJ and I will find other ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do with more hands. We will be grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you are ready, then let us put our blessing to the proof.
Whoa, I skipped one by accident. On my way. Spur mound. Here, I'll get the spur mound on. Miss Boss. Dog shit ass costume. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry, my dude. Fashion. Even the fucking. Even your adventurer plate is kind of. Did not pass the test. Not up to bar. Holy fucking shit. It's 6-3. When the hell did that happen? When the hell did it become 6:30? Well, 6 p.m. Not 6:30.
I hope you didn't have trouble finding this place or climbed the hill. Not all are accustomed to this physical strain.
I just used my mount.
I've give you the fruit of our sweat, tears, and many sleepless nights. The drunken Deepa. A Deepa is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from a tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficacy. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting powerful blast of ether. In lieu of corruption, these lacking sufficient protection will experience severe ether
Not again.
For your test, you will be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capabilities. Please begin whenever you are ready. I shall be observing from a safe distance.
But let's do. Oh, didn't think you were gonna be moving like that.
Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat. Commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you are not the subject.
On my way. Target is preoccupied and able to interact. Okay, well. I mean, nobody needed to retreat. You are the one moving. Yeah? Homie?
Reading ether. Please stand back.
Okay. How back?
Reading ether. Please stand back.
Staying back?
Ready to discharge.
Okay.
Warning, discharge in ether.
That was that was very little of a warning, actually. You were struck by a powerful blast of ether, but suffered no ill effects.
Subject has no irrepressible urge to empty their stomach. Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow.
Yeah, I don't feel like shitting nor pooping.
Shitting, pooping, shitting, pooping.
Ready, ether, please stand back. Come on, man, I know you can do it a little faster.
Rating either. Please stand back.
Do I really have to stand, like, all the way back? Oh, I do, apparently. You are struck by another powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. No shitting nor pooping. Subject stomach and bowel integrity holding.
Confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow.
And how is Nidara actually seeing all this? Because she's like down the mountain. Please stand back. I am now back. We are so back. You were struck by yet another powerful blast of ether, but suffer no ill effects. The blessing of lugs appear to be keeping you safe from harm.
Subject fortitude rated impressive. No irregularities confirmed. Resuming test. Please follow and brace for final discharge.
I feel like I'm gonna be shitting and pooping on this one. And I will not be feeling like the Lord. Yeah, I guess I'm good. You were struck by the strongest blast of ether yet, but survived completely unscathed.
Etheric exposure testing concluded. Please collect and deliver me to this supervising alchemist. Ah, you have returned. You have returned. And not on your knees. A promising sign. But come, let me take the deepa of your hand.
Take the Deepa. Can I get that as a minion? Give me a Deepa. I want a Deepa. Not that I'm gonna use it, but I want a Deepa.
Thank you. I shall replenish its ether for when we test the talisman. So no dizziness or nausea or anything of the sort. You are feeling perfectly Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There is no risk that the tower will corrupt your ether. With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead with easy hearts. You are a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable to assisting me with another errand? You see, our talisman requires to use a special ink, but we have exhausted our stores of a key ingredient, spirit wit. The herb grows not far from here, and I would like you to go and harvest some. With the recent spate of kidnappings, however, we, Arkasudara, travel alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as my escort? I will compensate you for your troubles, of course.
You really don't need to do so. Like, we are here literally to help, so you can help us.
I'm in your debt. Without further ado, let us head to Kajayahayaha. Footsteps. It is situated on the road which runs east to the Great Work.
Cha-da-da-da-da-da. Cha-da-da-da-da-da. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Cha-da-da-da-da-da. I was in the Yittugunai. I say woo, darling, please. Man, I have fucking Lucky Story in my mind now. After Conran sent me Death Link again.
I may simply be imagining it, but it feels as though we are being followed.
By who?
Oh, look out, Chizuka!
Hey, how's it going? You wanna die? I think you wanna die. I'm just gonna use this again. I don't think I'm gonna be using it any other time. There you go. Easy money.
Gods, but that gave me a fright. To think that the moment I venture outside the safety of the work. Thanks, sister, I ask you to come with me. You are all right, I hope. Good, good. Let's continue out then. It isn't far now. Just so these pillars and up the race.
Newing. 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 That is a cool ass. Oh, the cool ass monster is attacking me now. Just wanted to look at you, man. Alright, I'm gonna kill you. Which was my thought again? It's this, okay.
And here we are, Kajaya's footsteps. A happy benefit of this is that spirit weight grows here in abundance. I will set about harvesting at once, if you would be so good as to stand guard. The kidnappers aren't like to return soon, but better safe than sorry.
How about you don't attack me? I literally just wanna look at what you are. Pisaka. Cool ass design. Oh god. So you wanna do this, huh? Well, bad news for you. You did not want none of this smoke, actually. There you go. Womp womp.
Yes, that would be Radzat Han. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our trouble.
Doesn't feel like it would be as bad as some of the Alexander ones. Man, people really fucking die in Alexander. Like, I believe it was the burden of the father that is like really bad for people.
All but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
What can you tell me about the satrap?
Well, he is the most important person in Radzat Han.
Get your ass over here is what they said.
This island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces.
Oh, were you the healer?
The war like Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjord from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves. It was a direct ancestor of the present Satrap.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Arbitrated that conflict.
It's just that you said, why am I being rescued?
And ever since,
in my first
a member of
in my
that
first clear reason on
esteemed
Samurai, I'm a
has
fraud.
inherited this somewhat unique
Fair.
position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people. But when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzad-Han to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
Ah, word. Yeah, that would make sense. Way more than you playing a healer. I mean, at least I hope the tank was actually using their mitts. Is this? It is this motherfucker.
Splendid towers. And what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets. I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? Oh, something. Owen? Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Ugh. Still cannot believe they took this motherfucker's body and just made him into another character. Jeez. Just when I thought we were done with him.
And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? Complications be damned.
Have fun doing your dishes. Hope it doesn't take too long.
Of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
I have enough spirit wit to last us a good while. Thank you for keeping watch. Let us head back to the great work, shall we?
But I cannot believe that we really have to. Wait, what was even his name? I know that he's changed his name now that he's literally an Asian, but like... Or an Asian, not an Asian. He is Asian though. Or was Asian. The Asians are fucking weird, man. Yeah, it was like something with Hidashi, something like that. Fucking Eugene. Fuck that guy, man. Fuck Eugene. Hate that guy. All that he did to Yotsuyu, man. Should have stayed dead. I mean, I guess he's dead. It's just his body being defiled. Actually, that's kind of a good thing. But I don't want to see his ass ever again. I want that twink gone. Is that a player or... It's not... You can ride the dodo? I want that mount. I want the dodo mount.
Shizuka, my thanks again for your assistance. With your help, we are a little bit closer to completing our talisman. A little bit of Monica in my life. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, just had to talk to her again.
If you will excuse me, I shall return to my work on the talisman. Ah, you're both back.
Hey, wait.
Ah, you are both back. Excellent. Excellent. I have a message for you, Mistress Nitana. It would seem the stores of Gyanskol are running low. What? But when last I looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Orianger told everyone about their tempering cure, and Estinian shared his knowledge of dragons. Your peers have since been inspired to fashion a number of new talismans prototypes. I see. Well, if it leads to new possibilities, then far be it from me to complain, but we will need to replenish our stores. Should be happy to tend to this if you like. Much as I appreciate the offer, my dear boy, I can't in good conscience send you out there alone while kidnappers are at large. That is why I'm going to tell you to do my job. Because I'm a bum ass. Shizuka, loath though I am to press another task on you so soon, may I ask you to fetch the giant's gall. In case you are not familiar, giant's gall is a type of ore found on the island, owing to its hardness and ethereal conductivity. It has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not least of all. The quarry where it is found, aptly named Giant's Gall Grounds, isn't far away, so it shouldn't take much for your time. May we impose on you once more?
Hey, that is what I'm here for, but y'all bum asses need to move your ass too. Hey, we borrow a pair of Hamsa?
By all means, do try to be patient with them. Those are still in training. I will bring the Hamsa to the entrance. Meet me there when you are ready.
Am I gonna get the Dodo mount? Dodo mount. Dodo mount. Wait. Blue quest. What do you have for me? Jalamuk? Halamuk Kolamuk. Ooh, an ether current. You have a moment adventure when my colleague says gone missing. She says she was going to Kajaya footsteps to get a bit of exercise, but she hasn't come back. I would go search for her, but it's almost time for a shift change, and I can't very well leave the kiln to operate itself. Could you find her and fetch her for me? You're too kind. She should be in Kajaya's footsteps. Keep an eye out for the hero with black hair. I'm sure she will be happy to see you. She was out the last time you were by, and she was devastated that she missed out on the chance to meet the adventurer aiding the students of Baldician. But my Dodo mount, though. I want my Dodo mount. Give me my Dodo mount.
Here are our Hamsa, Shizuka. If the creatures look familiar, it is because they are close kin to your Eorzean dodos. Hamsa have long been kept as livestock in Tavnir, and many a hatchery may be found here. Alas, the largest of these was recently raised by monsters from the tower. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the Radiant host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. That is where my errands take me, and your own destination is but a stone's throw away. If you have no objections, let us first make for the outpost. We set forth at your word. You are ready? Then let us depart. You need only ride and relax. My bear and I will take the lead for yours to follow.
Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna take me there. You literally are not letting me control this at all. Gotcha. Let us be off. If you haven't ridden a dodo before, be warned. Yeah, I don't know what you said there. The were called Karga. The sword legends was wielded Mansia against the Maiga before it was cast down the conflict end. Huh. So that's supposed to be a sword? Because that one over there is a tower, so... Still left required no introduction as a tower. As you can see, it straddles a small isle. Almost there. So the main part of the hatchery is atop the cliff. Although it was a little faster than I thought it was going to be. Thank God. Thought they were going to have me riding for like an hour.
And there we are, manned by the Radiant host. This outpost is our first line of defense.
You know, I'm so fucking tired of doing that voice already. Defense against the tower. My girl Shizuka, you are so pretty. I love her. That's my daughter. Well. Who should it be but young Bashin? On an errand for the satrap?
I am. His Excellency bade me come to collect your report. He also wished to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant host for their unflagging dedication.
We simply do our duty, but we are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. And yet, for his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle, no place for children. Your predecessor too often traveled alone. It's been what, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring.
Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Whenever he now be, I am certainly he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition, and gladly I pray you do not think ill of His Excellency.
Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in the satrap is unwavering. I still worry for you. We will be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you, for are as a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear?
I will, Naptin. Thank you.
And who might this be? No Hannes by the look of her?
Permit me to introduce Shizuka Makarubami of the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in the making of the talisman.
From Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared all over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like?
I suggest that you exchange information with our soldiers. Both parties would stand to learn something of value, I believe. An excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the Great, some of ours are understandably anxious. We will be glad for any tidings you can share. You two, bring Boshin to last report and answer any question he may have.
I wonder how much more I need to finish this part of the episode.
I've heard about you, the visitor from Eorzea. Is there anything you can tell us about the Telephori? We know that they are the ones behind the tower and that they have declared war on the whole world.
Well, I guess they don't call themselves the Ascians anymore, because they are technically not, like, they are all dead now. Yeah, it's the Telephori, you're right. But why are they doing this? What is that they want? This we don't understand.
What? They want to die? And take everyone with them? What madness is this? Well, you can bet that we won't let those bastards have their way. We'll fight them with everything we have, like our Eorzean and Far Eastern brothers.
You wish to know about the tower. To be honest, we know a little and less about it ourselves. Oh wait.
This Tower of Sot, as folk have taken to calling it, suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Narnir.
Naru? Narumaya?
We are safe from its influence and its distance, but go too far into the water and you will expose yourself and its corrupting ether. You're a foreigner, aren't you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? Our struggles are not unique. Then our hopes still lie with the talisman. We must keep the monsters contained until they are ready.
Nadine. It occurs to me I have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Hosts, a military order under the Satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our ranks. Even so, we have struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. Though we succeeded in striking them down on 2 occasions they came in force, we had to pay a heavy price. What are the towers in Eorzea? Do they likewise spawn monsters?
They sure fucking do.
They sure as hell do. It's much the same everywhere. But every nation struggling, we cannot expect calls for outside aid to be answered. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, chat. Yeah, those reasons. Alright.
Finished speaking with the soldiers, have you? I hope it was as enlightening for you as it was for them.
One second. Anyway, as an insular nation and trading hub, dude. Now that I'm talking about Blaze Blue, I just kind of want to play Blaze Blue. It's just gonna be like that. Resident ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, the stream dried up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amass the dearth of information. Everyone will have been grateful for your account. Worry not, the path is straightforward. You need to follow the road east up on the Hamsa. You will arrive before you know it. Brief thought it was. I enjoyed our time together. Till we meet again. Oh, just have to take the Hamsa back. Though the Hamsa appears to want to return home, he reluctantly offers you its back. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with the Radiant Beastkeeper at the Hamsa hatchery to mount it again. Yeah, let's go. Do I have to specifically make it on the Hamsa? Apparently I do. Northeast. Okay. No. How far northeast are we talking? Because we are getting a little too far from where I need to go. Or is it? Wait. No, it seems like that's where I need to go, maybe. Oh man, I have to. Those are hunts I need to kill. Northeast. Keep going. No. Fucking left hand, man. Like I don't know where the fuck I'm pressing. Oh, I see it. Oh, but wait, I can't get up the Hamsa. I have to leave it here? Question mark. No sooner do you arrive at your destination than the Hamsa dashes off. Aye, this is indeed the Giant's gold grounds, and I am in Seria. Is there something you require? Giant's gold for the alchemists, you say? But of course they shall have it. They lab tirelessly to deal with the tower, and 'tis the last we can do to provide them with the materials they need. Triple Triad! I'm I'm gonna be out on stream. Roulette all open. Match rules same. Same, to be honest. I'm gonna be out on stream for how much I fucking suck in this game. No, man! Alright, fine. Let's play with fire. Honestly, went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Give me the card, come on. Sudden death. Let's see. No. Yeah. I'm just gonna put this here real quick. I'm gonna put these here very quick. And how about I put this right here? Yeah, your hand kind of fucking sucks, man. If it is easy for me, then damn. Alright, put this bad boy here. And put this bad boy here. And, yeah, whatever. Put that bad boy there. Oh, he took my fucking Alexander. What an asshole. I'll take it back. Damn. Damn. Hey, there you go. A Pisca card. Pisaka card. Pisca Maniska. 6:51 p.m. And it's already been 3 hours. Might as well just leave more FF14 for some other card. Piss card. Piss card, so real. But anyway, yeah, thank you everybody so much for a comment. Thank you, Titi. We'll be back some other time. We'll be back some other time. I kind of want to go take a break. I'm like really hippie today. I kind of want to play some fighting games. I'll be real, I kind of want to play some fighting games. So I'll be going to do that. Alright. Y'all have a good one. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Peace out.